bundle on this, Nick? Thank you guys. Have a good day. Cheers.
I got lots of treasures. I'm the only one that
Look at that puppy. Huh? A life of a reseller. Trying to sell clothes. Yes. Shoes and other stuff. My new venture. Getting all these shoes prepared for Vicky. How about this cool guy? Huh? Vintage Warner Brothers. Made in Hong Kong, so it tells me it's probably late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, guys. Dealing with clothing. So, reality of doing clothing, guys. So I got a bunch of pairs that I was just cleaning it up, and I also do the stretch test, right? Bending over if it's rubber bottoms, if they crack. Well, look what I did. I bent this one, boom, cracked in half, almost cracked all the way through, actually. So, reality of doing clothing. Another shoe, very good condition. Now these I paid, they were $10 and it was 50% off on shoes, so $5. So no big deal. These were a little bit more. These were like 12, so they were $6. But just sitting in a car in a cold weather, the bottom of the sole, part of it, came off. It was just glued on, cold weather, and just sitting in a car for a couple hours in the freezing temperatures. This is what happened. So not a big deal. This we can re-glue. But yeah, you're gonna have some flaws when you're dealing with clothing. That's what it is. These are fortunately garbage now. Let me show you something else. All these right here, all listed. We just gotta pack them now. They all have inventory code on top. So far we got about, I think we have a little bit over 100 items, clothing items listed. We started at the beginning of the year. So far we sold 22 items. So for having about 100 items in a store, selling 22, not bad. I'm aiming for $30 average. Otherwise the clothing will make no sense for me. Paying employee to list, me sourcing it, and everything else that it's involved with the fees and shipping, they have to be minimum at $30. $30 average sale. Right now I think we are, with those 20 items that we sold, or 21 items that we sold, right at like $31, and that's the minimum that I like to be at. Now we're gonna be adding shoes to the whole mix. We got few pairs listed already. I think that's gonna bring the average a lot. Shoes are not that expensive, used ones to buy, and they bring a lot more than like typical shorts and shorts or pants or jeans or just regular shirts, even brand names. So we'll see how it goes. So I am in front of Plato's Closet, right there. You have a big clearance going on. Gonna go in and check out if I can possibly snatch some stuff, mainly looking for shoes. So we'll see. I mean, this is what I do for as clothing, going after the little bit higher ticket items. And at Plato's Closet, there's a good chance that you can find that kind of stuff. So, and it's not very picked through. So I'm gonna go in, let you guys know if I find anything. So I spent about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes in the store, went through their clearance racks, everything that they had 50% off, and also shoes, and I picked up 3 items. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly. I want to lay this out on the back of the truck, but this is a sweatshirt by BRP Ski-Doo team. Very desirable. Guys who do a lot of skiing, a lot of snowmobiling, they love the brand. Now this was $12, so half of that, $6. This sweatshirt used should go anywhere from 35 to 40 bucks. So that's a nice pickup there. And I got 2 pair of Nike shoes, both 50% off. One of them is used, one of them is new. So I got these number 13s. Very good condition. Looks like somebody maybe wore them once or twice. They were 21 bucks, half off, so like 10.50. I should probably get about 45-50 bucks out of these. And I got these running shoes, brand new, never used. They were 20 or 21. No, they were 19, so half of that, so $9.50. Yeah, I mean, nice thing about going to Plato's Closet is they will, when they buy stuff, they already look through everything over, meaning like any flaws or defects or any holes or stains, they will not buy items like that. So, you know, that that right there saves you a lot of time of checking the items. So, but these are really cool. These, as they are new but no box, I should probably get 70-80 bucks out of them. So, great score. So I'm still in front of the Plato's Closet here. Everything that I just showed you guys, I haven't looked anything up when I was in the store. The sweatshirt brand, I'm very familiar with it, so I was pretty confident getting it. And the green Nike shoes as well. But the running shoes, I just looked them up, the yellow ones, even though they're brand new. But I think, yeah, they don't sell as high as I thought. I was thinking like 70 to 80 bucks. Most of them sell like between 45 to 60. A lot of them are right around that $55 range. So it's still good. Still good. I paid what, $9.50 for them. So, yep. All right, I'm gonna head to another consignment shop that it's in the area here. Haven't been there in a very long time, so since I'm doing clothing now, kind of excited to hit one of those places and see if I can find some gems. So let's go there. All right, guys, made it to my second location. This place, it's called Your Best Friend's Closet. They've been around here for a long time, probably a good 10 years. But I gotta tell you, last time I was here was at least like 5 or 6 years ago. And I know they expanded. This place is actually pretty big. It's like 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, so it's a good size consignment shop. They also buy things outright, I believe. So I'm kind of anxious to go in there and check out what they have and see if I can score anything. Yeah, let me do that, and I'll be back shortly to keep you guys updated. So I just walked out of the Best Friend's Closet. Little bit disappointing, guys. Like I said, I haven't been here in a long time. And I remember when I was here like many years ago, they did have a little bit of men's clothing. Right now they don't have any except like just few ties. They mainly deal strictly with women's stuff, which is cool. They got a lot of cool pieces there, a lot of designer stuff too. So, but I got to talk to the owner, Marianne, a super nice lady, and that's what I mean. Even sometimes if you don't buy anything, or you know, even this didn't pan out for me, no men's stuff, I still made a contact, right? So she took a bunch of my business cards, and now when she's gonna have men show up at her place with some good quality clothing, she's gonna, you know, refer them to me. So that's awesome, you know. I've been actually referring people to her for years. So yeah, I mean, engaging with people and talking about it and not being scared to tell them what you do, who you are, goes a long way. And eventually down the line it pays off. So disappointed a little bit, no men's clothing, but on the other hand made a great connection to potentially gain some business because they're gonna do referrals to my shop, and we are about 15 minutes away from each other, so it's very local. Very cool though. So now, guys, I pulled up to Sparrow's Nest thrift store. This place is only like 5 minutes away. This is actually like 2 minutes away from my house right now, but they have like 3 locations within 15-20 miles radius here locally, and it's so good. The merchandise is such a high-end merchandise in these little shops that I always find some good gems. Now I was here just a couple days ago, so I don't know if they got anything new, but I'm anxious to check it out because they never really disappoint me, especially on men's clothing. So I just left Sparrow's Nest. Like I said, I was here just a couple days ago, so I did not find anything. It's a really small shop, but that's how it goes sometimes, right? I mean, if you hit those little shops too often, you're not gonna find anything. So let's keep going. I got one more place I'm gonna stop. One last stop, guys. Just wanted to show you the progress at my property. So since I came back, we've been doing a little bit of framing. Guys are working pretty hard here. We got the foundation in before the deep freeze before the winter. So, and now it's kind of hit and miss with the weather. If we catch few good days, the guys are working hard here. Got the basement part framed out already, and all the floor is done on the first level, and now they're framing walls. So it's looking pretty good. Looking good. I'm excited. Feel sorry for these guys. It's 21 degrees today, but they're busting their ass getting stuff done. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up for today's vlog. It's cold, it's freezing, it's like 20 degrees. I don't know how these guys do it all day long, man. I'm so glad I'm into reselling, sitting in a nice warm shop or nice warm thrift store, or behind a computer listing. This is crazy all day at this cold weather, man. These guys are amazing. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Till next time, appreciate it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and talk to you soon. Cheers.